morning, everybody. Well, it's Thursday, it's early, it's 8 o'clock, it's not raining, so it's time for me to share with you my humble thoughts, my impressions of the amazing, gorgeous looking Hyosung Aquila GV125S, as we've been calling it, the bobber. Okay, so before it starts raining, I'm going to take it out, have a little spin, and let you know what I've learned over the past week. So, speak to you soon. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Come out for a last spin on the Hyosung Aquila. Let's see what he can do in the last ride that I've got for him. I think I'm going to miss this bike, you know. Okay, so I'm in 5th gear. I'm going 68. 70, and you know what, it feels smooth, it still feels absolutely gorgeous. There's no way I'm doing 72 miles an hour. There's no vibrations, it's a bit windy, but other than that, it feels great. Slow down, Eddie. It's so much fun, this bike, honest to God. What I've been trying to do, I have been out and about the last couple of days on my own, while Sean's been at work, is to try and stop the bike with just the 1 foot down, because the next bike is going to be slightly taller. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to miss this bike. I've had it for 2 weeks. We'll check out the mileage in a minute when we have a little walk around, but I think I've done over 300 miles on this bike, and I've loved every single mile. I've learned so much. I'll put that down so you can hear me. I've heard so much on it, honestly. I can't even begin. Where do I begin? What I've learned? The handlebars have enabled me to be able to take corners a lot faster than what I used to, giving me so much more confidence. It's 7-10 millimeters in height, so I'm feeling more confident when I'm able to stop and start. Like I said before, I want to stop and start on 1 foot now so I can get a bigger bike, and this is helping me to do that. The gear change has been so fantastic. I'm a lot smoother when I'm doing that as well. I'm going to try and find somewhere now and have a little stop and take you around the bike so you can have a look at its amazing design. I've got so much more confidence now on the bike because of this one. So like I said, taking this bike to the lakes, what a gorgeous ride that was. Some fantastic roads, and I'm so glad that I had the chance to do it on this bike. There we go. And there were some rubbish roads as well where I was having to stop and start all the time, and like I say, this I was able to go quite slow where I didn't need to stop in all the horrible traffic. Whee, hello mate. I tell you what, let's stop here. This is a nice little spot. Oh, no. Okay, no it's not. And you know what? It was pulling up and down the hills really quite well. I learned so much about, you know, what I had to do to overtake, what gear I needed to be in, the speed I needed to be at, and all those lessons were learnt on this. Oh, lovely, lots of gravel. And the seat, oh my god, the seat is so comfortable. Like I said, it is 7-10mm in height, but because the seat is quite wide, it does seem a little bit taller. I'll let you have a look at the seat in a minute. It is like sitting on the couch. It's nice and quiet here. Well, she says that and then a car comes. I'm going to pull over here and take you around this gorgeous bike. There we go. Let's have a look at this gorgeous bike. Should we take a look at the display? Come on. I'll tell you what, I'll turn it on for you. Sometimes the light gets in the way. I love this bit where it says get ready. It's great, isn't it? All right, so what have we got? We've got the temperature gauge, your fuel gauge, your miles per hour, and your gear indicator. So if you press this button here, selection, it says you've got your, what have we got? Mileage that I've done. I've clocked 510. That's great. You've got your trip A, trip B, time which isn't right, and then back to your gear indicator. I'm flashing. I need some petrol. But yeah, simple enough. That's all it needs. Shall we have a little look around the bike, around the gorgeous bobby? Got a little bit of info up to help me along the way. Okay, so it is the, let's say it all, the Hyosung Aquila GV125S. Well, I've been calling it the bobby. Fantastic, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that beautiful design. Okay, so it reads, after 5 years of research and development, the 125cc Aquila, the only V-twin cylinder motorcycle in its category, I love saying that, gets a full throttle upgrade. And you know what? While I've been riding that, you can really feel that upgrade, because I've said to Sean, it has been so smooth. I've never changed the gear, or gone into different gears so smoothly as I have done on this. Loved it, absolutely loved it to bits. What else are we saying? Improved handling, speed, a lot more comfortable on long riding positions, and it is. This is the seat. So I was speaking to you before about the seat. Tell you what, you don't want to get that seat wet because it stays wet for ages. Really, really comfy. So I want to show you what it's like when I sit on it. Just put my phone down, all my instructions. So yeah, I said it was 7-10mm. Look at that. I mean, that is luxury really, isn't it? I'm so flat-footed, it's unbelievable. But when I'm up on the peg, so we're up here, that looks dead comfy, doesn't it? I really am so comfortable. My arms are nice and relaxed. So So there is a little gap, and a few people have spoken to me about this gap. Alright, there you go, there's the gap. It could be something down to the air filter, not quite sure. Initially, when I got on the bike, I did think, whoa, hang on a minute, what's going on here? But you get used to it. You really, really do get used to it. I don't even worry about that now. The other thing you need to think about as well, and again, something you get used to, the air filter you can feel on your right leg when you're riding, but it simply just means that your leg is out of the tank. That's it. That's all it is. That's nothing. It doesn't interfere whatsoever in the riding. It's just so comfy. Look at that. So comfy. All right. What else can we tell you? I personally would have liked a little bit more noise coming from the exhaust. It's only because I was spoilt with the hoodlum and the noise that was coming from that. That was absolutely gorgeous. So this is 14 horsepower, 165 kilograms, 20 kilograms heavier than what the hoodlum was, but you literally just get on it to move it about. There's no point trying to manoeuvre it without being on it, and I found it absolutely easy to do that. I neglected to say, so it's 710 millimetre, I'm 5 foot. I've got a 27-inch inside leg, but with me Lady Star boots, I'm a 29-inch leg. Perfect, absolutely perfect for me. All that. You know what, Jeremy Clarkson's coming down the road, so I want to try and finish this off before the noise overtakes us. The styling, I've told you everything that I think you need to know. The styling of it is the best thing for me. One more thing, sorry. The mirrors are perfect. I mean, they're perfect in the sense that you see everything behind you, and it all depends on how big or how small you are. But for me, the manoeuvring of them is great. They move in and out exactly where you need to put them.